All right, this is my video to my children. As we all get older, we realize the mistakes that we have made, and we look back and we want to help our children to do better than what we did. So, one of the things that comes to mind to me for my children is how to make wise relationship choices. And first thing that I believe that is very, very important is I'm praying that my children will get to know themselves better. Because if you don't know yourself, then it's not easy for you to pick the right person that you're going to want to spend your life with. So the first step that I would pass on to my children or anyone else that might want to listen to this is know you. Know what you need. Know what's important to you. Know what is going to allow you to reach your highest point. And when it comes to picking a person, be picky. Be very picky and pick what best suits you. And that is going to come with time spent with the Lord and Him helping you to get to know yourself better. Because what we want versus what we need is two different things. And we need to understand what is good for us, what is best for us. Most of the times, we as people, we like some of the things that a person has to offer. And then we get with that person. And then we realize, yeah, we picked 2 or 4 or 5 out of the things that we needed in life. When we needed 10 or 12, we settle for 5. And then when you settle for 5, it's going to be very difficult for you to reach your highest point. If you have someone there that doesn't believe in you, if you have someone there that doesn't motivate you, if you have someone there and you're trying to go right and they want to go left, well, it's going to be very difficult for you to reach your highest point. But if you can take time with yourself to get to know what's important to you, and what I mean by that is, do you want someone that is praying? Do you want someone that loves the Lord? Do you want someone that is a builder up, person that's going to help build you up? Do you want someone that's affectionate? Do you want someone that's going to touch you? And what I mean touch you is you see them and they are so excited to give you a hug because they love you. Or do you want someone that is, I'll see you when I see you? Do you want someone that's maybe not as affectionate? Do you want someone that's funny? Do you want someone that has a sense of humor? Do you want someone more serious, more business minded, more job minded? All these things are things that you have to truly, truly think about before you decide to be with someone. Because whoever you get with, it's going to affect your life. And your goal as being you is who can help me to reach my highest point. That is from a man or a woman, whoever you're going to be with, that should be a thought of yours. And as you spend time with yourself and you get to know yourself, you get a chance to see this is what I need to allow me to reach my highest point. I need someone there that's going to be there to support me no matter what. I need someone there that's going to build me up no matter what. I need someone there that's going to tell me if I'm doing wrong, but also be gentle and loving with it. I need someone there that's going to watch me closely. I need someone there that doesn't watch me so closely. All these are things that you're going to have to decide. And if you can start learning at a young age or whatever age you're at, let me know myself better. Let me put together my list of things that I need that is going to allow me to reach my highest point. Now, that list might change. That list may be modified because as you grow, things that were important when you were younger may not be as important as you get a little older. But if you have a list, then the people that you meet, if they don't meet up to that list, then automatically that's not the person that you need to be with. And don't let someone tell you, oh, you can't be picky. You can't find this person that's going to meet those requirements. Oh, yes, you can. with the help of the Lord, with much prayer, with being patient, with knowing yourself, don't settle. That's the problem with us as humans. We settle too much, and then we hurt our own happiness because we settle. Well, if they have 5 of the qualities, then that's good enough for me. No, you want all 10. If you have 10, if you have 12, if you have 15, unless the Lord says differently, that's what you want. If you can learn to do that, if you can learn to spend time with oneself, get to know oneself, get to know what you need, then that's going to eliminate a lot of people that will come across your way, and you will know right off the bat, no, that's not the kind of person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. And I believe that if you would pick the right person, and I believe it's going to make your life even so much more sweeter. It will make your life so much better. But again, it's not going to just come if you don't put the work in and spend time with you. If you don't get to know, you know what, I'm a person that needs to hear that you love me. I am a person that needs quality time. I'm a person that needs gifts. I'm a person that has acts of service. If you do things and I like that. And another good book to read just for you to refer to is The 5 Love Languages. Very, very great book. Has some great points in there, and it shows you, or it talks about some things that would help you. But also, you just spending time with you, you get to know you. You know what's important to you. And I believe that if you would spend time with you and get to know what's important to you, then when the time comes where you decide, I want to spend time with this person, this is the person that I've met that I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with, because they meet all the things that are on my list. Well, also remember, if you're going to meet a person that, or if you meet the right person and they have all the qualities on your list, have you done the work that you need to make sure that you can meet the qualities that are on their list? Because it would be saddening if you meet the right person, but you're still have not dealt with some of your issues. So then how could you expect them to help you reach your highest point? But can you help them reach their highest point? So even though you're spending time with yourself, realizing what you need, always continue to work on you. Don't ever stop working on you. We are a work in progress. We need work each and every day. So don't ever think that you've arrived yet. We never have. We will continue to grow and evolve and change. And that's why it's so important to spend time with you and learn your own ways and learn some of your flaws so you can get rid of those flaws and let the Lord help you to become the best you that you can be. Now imagine the best you, and you meet a spouse and she or he is the best them. And you guys get together and y'all make each other the best each other that you guys can be. And you guys have children and pour that into your children. Imagine where your children would be if you guys can learn how to be the best. And I just pass this on to my children and whoever else may want to listen. Not all these things were told to me. No disrespect to anyone. It's just some people didn't know, so it was not taught. But now as I spent time learning and watching and seeing where we as people have fallen short, I believe that this is where we've fallen short. We take bits and pieces of people that we like. And that's why we go through so many relationships, because we'll find 2 or 3 things, or 4 things, or 5 things that we like, and then we'll grab them. And then over time, those things will wear off, and then we're ready to go get another one. And that's not how it needs to be. But if we would just spend enough time with ourselves, I believe that we can pick the right one that would help us to reach our highest point. I'm just asking you to think about it. Just asking you to put some thought into it. And I believe that if you put some thought into it and you make your list of what you need, and you stick to that list and modify it, of course, and change it and do different things to it. And while you're doing it, you're working on you as well. I believe that when the time comes, I believe the Lord will lead you to the right one, and you will know because he will show you. And they will match up with this list that you put together. But also, it's going to eliminate a lot of people that will come your way, and you'll be able to say, no, the qualities that I'm looking for, they're not in this person. No disrespect to that person. It's just you're looking for certain qualities to help you reach your highest point. Thank you, wonderful children, for listening, and anyone else that might want to listen, and hopefully this will help you. But these are just the thoughts of a man that has tried to learn from his mistakes, still making them each and every day. But if I can pass something on to my children to let them know that I just want the best for y'all, and hopefully these few words will be able to help. Well, bye.